Well, hello everybody. Hello everybody. This is Ms. B right here on Storm Talk 365. So Ms. B, what are you doing out this evening? That's right. It's very seldom you see me out in the evening. But in case you did not know, I am a resident, born and raised of Petersburg, Virginia. That's right. And where am I? I am downtown, Old Town, Petersburg, Virginia. Who I have with me, I'm going to let her tell you about that. But we're really concerned about everything that's going on, not only in the politics for Petersburg, Virginia, but right now we focus on the finances. And this young lady right here, she's going to step in and make it all good. I would like to introduce to you, as you can see in the background, she's a candidate for the Commissioner of Revenue for the city of Petersburg, Virginia. Hey, Bridget, how are you?
I'm Brittany. Fine, how are you?
I keep doing that. Hey, Brittany. Yeah, I told you I ain't ate yet, y'all. My blood sugar, I'm old. But that being said, everybody, she knows who she is. Now you do. But why am I here? I'm here to give her the opportunity, first, before I ask some pertinent questions, to tell you a little bit about her in case you're not familiar with what's going on. So I'm not going to say anything except introduce yourself.
I am Brittany Flowers. I'm one of the candidates running for Commissioner of Revenue for the city of Petersburg. I am a current Deputy 4 in the Commissioner of Revenue for the past 2 years. I'm a graduate of Matoka High School, class of 2003. I have an associate's degree in business administration. I am a financial secretary at my church at Rocky Mount Baptist Church in McKinney. I'm a business owner. I have a good Avon business, and now I am running for Commissioner of Revenue. So I appreciate your support, your prayers, and most of all, your vote on June 13th.
Well, that being said, if you did not see the other video of her explaining to you why she felt that she was a qualified candidate, before I get into the questions, tell them why you think you're a good candidate.
I believe that I am a qualified candidate and a good candidate because I have the experience. I know what it takes. I've been in the office for 2 years. I hear the complaints, the questions, concerns. I've been in the Treasurer's office and the Commissioner of Revenue's office, so I know what it takes in both offices, and I'm ready to help the citizens of the city of Petersburg.
All right, everybody, there you have it. I'm excited. Yes, I was born and raised in Petersburg, but as Michael Edwards said, we need some new blood. We need some new things going on. So first question, what is your plan to streamline the process? Okay, streamline, listen to that, streamline, okay, the process within the office.
My main concern is to have good communication within the office so everybody will be on one accord and to meet these deadlines so the citizens will have enough time. So it's just all about doing what needs to be done.
Okay, doing what needs to be done.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me just, I have to clarify. Give me one thing that you would do.
That we will do the automated system for personal property. Right now we are currently doing manually downloading DMV. It will be done automatically. That way we get it in a timely fashion. That way now that supplemental billing has been approved by City Council as of Tuesday night, citizens will have more time to make their payments and not 2 weeks. Even though we are required 14 business days, but that's not fair. You don't get your Dominion bill and have to pay that within 14 days. So it's all about being fair for the citizens of Petersburg.
All right, being fair, because you know, in the news, there's a lot of controversy about how the payments are being collected and how people are overworked and the time it takes to get the payments processed. It's not so much that they're all delinquent. Some of them are just not processed in a timely manner. So thank you for addressing that. We already talked about what makes you qualify for the office, but what have you identified within the office that needs immediate action? We already talked about the payments. What else?
Immediate action for me is the automatic download for personal property, because we don't assess real estate. That is done by the city assessor. So right now it's all about personal property and getting out to those businesses. There's a lot of businesses in Petersburg that I want to introduce myself to, get to know them, make sure they have a business license, make sure they're paying their meals tax, their lodging tax, and they're doing it on time and having that business license.
Okay, so we've covered two things that has to do with how the payments are being collected, because money being owed is just like not having any money. So I appreciate you putting those two things on the forefront.
Thank you.
But we talked about a lot of things in the meeting that they didn't get to hear. Talk about transparency. How are you all going to be transparent with the community concerning the funds and how things are spent?
I look forward to being elected to do the transparency with City Council. On a quarterly basis, my plan is to say, hey, this is what we supplemented during this quarter. This is what we abated and why we abated this money off of the books, and to let them know these are the new businesses that are now open in the city of Petersburg.
Absolutely. You know, transparent is very, because they don't trust anybody.
Right.
And even if you're transparent, they're still going to have, because of the things that have happened, they're still going to have questions. But I appreciate you understanding the need to be transparent.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
However, we know there's also a certain amount of things that they don't need to know because it's just going to add drama.
Right.
But that being said, I heard that you are a very outspoken person and you don't take no mess, and I'm sure you're going to handle that situation.
Yes.
You know, Michael Edwards has been supporting you in a lot of different ways, and he asked that I asked you, will the citizens be able to have access to you once elected, or are you going to be behind a door and office hours only?
Oh, no, you will be able to reach me anytime. I have no problem with that. I am a people person. I like talking to people, listening to what their issue, their problem is, and getting it solved. So, yes, I will be going by a schedule. My office door will be open anytime you need me. You can always call, email. It's all about that. So, yes, I will have an open door policy.
Well, we like people that are approachable and don't disappear when the things start getting hot and the whole no comment thing. Okay. All right, everybody. One of the things that they talked about was customer service and the lack of training, and they just, you know, but then again, you have to understand also, it's not so much a lack of training. Being in customer service, it's always hard to deal with the public, and you just never know what the staff is going through, and they have issues as well. But according to Michael, he says, will your staff be working in the field to ensure proper enforcement?
Oh, yes. We cannot find all revenue sitting behind a desk, so yes, we will be out at different events and visiting businesses as well. So yes, it will be a cross-training. One person will not just know how to do one thing. It will be a team effort.
Well, that's why I was asking, because people in customer service, maybe they're burnt out. Maybe if you just start rotating the positions a little bit, you think that'll help?
Yes, that will happen. Yes.
Oh, I'm going to leave that alone, because see, the way she said that, Mama spoke. But as you can see, Ms.B is very comfortable with her. And so we have one more question in addition to what I want to ask you. How are you repositioning the staff to enforce local businesses, license, and tax and laws? We just talked about that. You're considering rotating people in different departments, giving them cross-training so they can work in other departments. But you can elaborate a little bit on that.
Like I said, just everybody knowing everybody's job. It's okay for one person to know. It's not okay for one person just to know one thing. We cannot find revenue just sitting behind a desk. We have to be out, because that's where you find most of the revenue.
Okay, Michael, before we leave, let me just say this. I'm really excited that you're interested in running for candidacy, and I look forward to something new, brand new, on the approach on how we collect the finances and how we approach customer service. Now that you have the opportunity, this is live and I will convert it to audio, give the message that you would like to give to your constituents.
Okay, I am looking forward to great customer service. I am looking forward to transparency. I am looking forward to being accountable and responsible, using the resources and the knowledge that I have, being that the city has invested in me in the Treasurer and Commissioner of Revenue's office, to find all taxable property so that we will assess it properly so the Treasurer's office can collect.
Well, there you have it. I am excited to be here. It was a full house. Her father was the MC. Her mother is here. There's a lot of family, co-workers, past co-workers. A lot of support. That means she's on her way. And when is the election?
June 13th. It's a Tuesday.
June 13th. All right, everybody. Now, how can do you have social media active for you? How can they get in contact with you and follow you on social media?
Yes, I have a Facebook page. It is Vote for Brittany Flowers for Commissioner of Revenue. I invite everybody to check out my posts, ask me any questions or concerns, and my email is listed on there as well, which is voteforflowers4COR2017@gmail.com.
All right, everybody, pay no attention to the tag that I put on this video. Again, I was told that I'm not old, but I have not eaten, so please forgive me. But that being said, everybody, this is Ms.B right here on Storm Talk 365. This video will be converted to audio, where you can have it on our Spreaker, our SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes account, and also on our website. We will be following all the candidates to see how they progress to make Petersburg what it has always been, an historical place to be. All right, everybody, this is Ms.B. Great place to be.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Brittany. Have a blessed one.
You do the same. Thank you.